Viv's an amazing champion that deals energy damage on her special one. We're seeing 9,105 with a total of 27,315 energy damage on the special one, but that is not her best special one. She actually deals a total of 42,339 energy damage. And in this video, we're going to figure out how to do that. Hey guys, Max here, and we're inside the content creator program where you're seeing Viv Vision at rank 4, SIG 200. Now, what you saw there just at the beginning of the video is her capability of each special one dealing just over 42,000 damage. And that ideally she gets 3 special ones that you can kind of spam back to back. Now the last 2 are going to be the ones that are going to be dealing 42,000 energy damage each. And then the first one is kind of building up to that 42k. And then those, like I said, those last 2 and 3 are going to be just instant 42k. Well, not instant, but it's going to be as she launches her beams to the 42k energy damage on that each one. So very exciting. Viv feels like she's kind of like a sleeper this entire month of March. Not many people have had the opportunity to get hands on her and actually are probably a little hesitant on why they should be ranking her up, or even adding 6 stones into her. But hopefully this video, if you're one of the lucky ones that got her from Arena or from Cap Crystals, hopefully this video convinces you that she is a very strong champion, that if you care for Battlegrounds or Alliance War, I think she's going to be a extreme asset to your roster. Guys, get this champion up. But before you do decide to go and get this champion up, let's take a look at what makes that energy, that special one, deal so much damage. And ideally, that's actually where her damage comes from, is the special one. But it's not that easy when it comes to just, hey, I get a special one, launch it. It doesn't work that way. First, we're going to have to take a look at her Awaken ability. Now, in this video, we're not going to cover everything about Viv. I do want to break her down in sections, but we're going to be covering special one and also the Awaken ability and how important her SIG ability for that damage is. So on her Awaken ability at SIG 200, it reads, while Viv has more than 5 solar energy, the amount of power gain from consuming it is increased by 10% flat, which is very important to be able to spam 3 special ones back to back. So again, keeping in mind, as long as she has more than 5 solar energy, we're going to see why 5 solar energy, or why solar energy is important. She stacks, by the way, up to 15 solar energy. Completing a 5-hit combo inflicts a dormant energy vulnerability. That is key, actually, right there, the second bullet point, and this is why you just want her just awaken. Okay, you just want to get her just awaken. It might get a little bit difficult if you don't have her to SIG 200 to be able to spam that special ones, or actually probably you won't be able to, but with just that second bullet point, you're gonna be able to get that 42k damage. Okay, so completing 5-hit combo inflicts a dormant energy vulnerability, and that you can have up to 5. We're gonna see why that's important. So each Viv special attack 1 hit replaces that dormant energy vulnerability that you got. So keep in mind, 5-hit combos, you put 1 dormant, and each one of her special ones will turn that dormant into an energy vulnerability debuff, reducing the opponent's energy resistance by 550 for 15 seconds, long enough for her to finish off her special one. So we're going to be looking at why is reducing the opponent's energy resistance is important. Well, if we scroll and skip everything that she has, which she has a lot, guys, she's such a good champion, man. I can't wait. This entire month of March, both champions are amazing, but Viv, guys, Viv is a secret that no one's talking about. Well, on the special attack 1, while the opponent has less than 1 bar power, this attack is passively unblockable and generates no power for the opponent. These effects go on cooldown for 20 seconds if Viv is struck by a special attack 2 and 3. So don't get hit by special 2 and 3, because if not, you're not going to be able to do this trick. So on the special attack 1 also, each hit consumes 1 solar energy to inflict an instant incinerate, dealing 5,389 energy damage. We reduce the energy resistance on the opponent, and we're dealing energy damage on the special one. And against mutants, it inflicts an instant plasma instead. As a defender, this scales with base attack only. So you see how the combination of her basically awaken ability and sig ability when it comes to how much power she gains back and how much energy resistance she applies on the opponent is important. So we saw gameplay of it in the beginning, but let's jump into so I can kind of walk you through the process of it. So one thing I want to showcase here is just the mastery setup that I'm using just to test the champion. It's nothing special. Again, it's just a mastery with recoil, full recoil tree setup, just to apply some damage. I've been enjoying battlegrounds with kind of this mastery setup, not exactly this one, but recoil active, meaning like liquid courage and double edge active inside, and I kind of feel like she's great at it, but you're gonna be taking that 5% recoil damage, and so count for like at least 15% missing health, but she might be able to nuke the opponent in just 2 special ones depending on who you're going up against. So in the first fight, I will showcase what not to do, basically. There's a lot of different ways to play her. One of the things I am going to be doing is just facing her damages here. So as you see how the opponent is just being very aggressive, but we're just going to go and phase everything. See how easily it is to just keep that up. Again, that's after you've practiced some, of course. But I'm telling you guys, once you get this down, you're going to be able to you're going to be wanting to phase everything. Now the solar burst on the special 2 does take some time to get all 5, but I'll tell you another trick, guys. When it comes to it, there's going to be another video that I'm going to be putting out to showcase that you don't have to get all 5. But you see here, I'm going to be spamming the special 1 and stealing 9100 damage. That is not the 14,000 damage that we want to showcase, right? And I did everything correctly. Ideally is launching the special 2, getting myself basically to 15 solar energy damage charges, and then spamming the special 1. Now we're gonna go ahead and quit the fight here, and we're gonna take a look at how much damage that was. So 1 special 1, even if you didn't do it perfectly, that still did 238,000 damage. Very good for just a special 2 into a multiple special 1s. Now keep in mind, with the mastery setup that I have, that would have been 10-20% just damage taking from just recoil, right? But keep that in mind if you're thinking she's going to be a strong opponent, and with using that mastery, because she spams, or she's going to be in need of special 2s and special 1s, I would say that just be careful with that. Depending on who you're going up against, do you want to do that, or do you want to add her to your deck when you're running that mastery setup? But again, this is to point out the amount of damage she was able to do from 1 special 2 into those special 1s, because that's how you want to play her. That's exactly how you want to play her. Like I said, I'll make a video on how to play her. I just want to make a video on maybe now you know how to play her, but you didn't know this trick. So in this fight, I am going to be showcasing what to do. So we're going to start with a phase here. Ooh, he actually backed up on that one. I was not expecting that. Okay, but the idea is to end the combos with a 5-hit combo. So each time you're gonna notice that I'm be doing an entire 5-hit combo to make sure we're applying that energy vulnerability, which is dormant. And here we go. We're at 4 now. As you can see, I'm on the top right. They're easy noticeable too, just in case you have to glance up in the right. And then we're gonna go for the 5th. Perfect. We're gonna wait for him to launch a special 1. We're gonna go with the special 2. At this point, we're just gonna make sure we get to 15 energy and solar energy. And there we're gonna spam the special 1. Okay, so we did everything ideally perfect here. And as you can see, the energy damage on the special 1s are just being over 14,000, even though he's all the way in the corner. All right, so let's see what the results are on this fight. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it's helping somebody. Hopefully if you haven't gotten the champion, you're just curious about what she has in her kit and how much damage she has potential, you're liking this video. I would appreciate it if you drop a like on the video. It means a lot. And subscribe if you haven't. We're really close to 10,000 subscribers, which is a nice milestone for the channel. So hopefully see you there. All right, let's get to the video. Okay, so doing the exact same thing, but instead of actually finishing your combos with a 5-hit combo there, or completing a 5-hit combo, I should say, actually took the same fight, same situation, same scenario. It did 327,502 damage because I finished my combos with a 5-hit combo. Or I completed 5-hit combos, I should say. And ideally, I completed 5 of them, and I stacked 5 energy debuffs on the opponent, or 5 dormant energy debuffs on the opponent that I then converted into energy resistance at 550. Okay, so, and then spam my special one, dealing the maximum damage. So hopefully you caught onto this little trick on her awakened ability and signature ability. Again, she is actually needing to be at Sig 200 to maximize and do that 42,000 each, just over 42,000 for each special one. Hopefully this helps you as you're getting familiar with Viv. Again, just a little secret, a little tip, maybe not a secret, maybe you didn't catch it, but a tip on how to maximize her special one damage, because that is exactly where she gets the entire damage. And again, just some thoughts here at the end. She is going to be amazing. I feel like she's going to be amazing for Battlegrounds. She actually is a very good counter to a lot of champions, guys. The phase mechanic. Subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. You're going to see why her phase mechanic it's just perfection. Really love this champion. Really enjoy playing it. Wish it was in my account. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.